right, man. Steve Harvey is responding to Mr. Cooper, aka Mark Curry, about accusations of Harvey stealing his jokes. Let's talk about what Steve Harvey had to tell to TMZ. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Now, Mark Curry has been saying Steve Harvey was stealing his jokes when he had the TV talk show that got stole by Kelly Clarkson, pretty much paraphrasing what he said. And then he said on his kids show, Kids Say the Darndest Things, whatever it is. I don't watch a ton of regular network television, but Mark Curry said Steve Harvey stole his joke again, and Harvey told TMZ they caught him in Beverly Hills. He told Mark Curry, "Tell me Pacifics or shut the hell up." Now, a lot of times when these guys make it big, and I don't know if Mark Curry knows this, they have writers, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if Steve Harvey writer stole the joke from Mark Curry or Mark Curry just clout chasing to get relevant, because I hadn't heard from Mr. Cooper for a very long time. That was a popular TV show, and he made it a point in one of the interviews in the article link I'll drop in the description of the article link that he said Mr. Cooper was an international show, and I loved that show growing up as a kid. All right, and I swear we need more good, wholesome family shows like that. Family Matters, even you go to the other side with Step by Step, and it was showing that families can get together, and it was positive things on TV, and we don't have that no more. I mean, they trying with Blackish, I just can't feel it, but, you know, more people drawn to like the love and hip-hop things. But in comedy, you have a lot of people that steal jokes. You know what I'm saying? These dudes hit the road on the underground, and I'm pretty sure it's a lower-level comedians that has had, you know, upper echelon comedians steal their jokes. You know, and Mark Curry maybe he not lying. Maybe Steve Harvey did, but maybe Steve Harvey didn't knowingly know. And that's why Harvey's saying, like, hey, tell me what was stolen. If you can't show me what was stolen, shut the hell up. You know, tell me what was stolen. He said in one of the interviews that he stole his whole Halloween joke. He said that was a true story that happened to him on Halloween. Now, again, I ain't the smartest dude in the room, but Mark Curry said that he was trying to get confidence to talk about himself like Richard Pryor did, and he really don't talk about himself. But a little bit before that in the interview, he said that Halloween joke was his, and it was based on a true story. So I don't know if it was a joke where, you know, it was just a true story, or did he mean he can't Joan or play the dozens or make jokes like himself, like Richard Pryor did about himself, and, you know, people laugh at it. So maybe some clarification points needed from him there. But, you know, Harvey at the point where he got writers. And that's why Harvey probably telling him, like, specifically what was stole so I can fire him, or I can come to him and tell him not to do that again. And basically Mark Curry was like, I don't understand why Steve Harvey is still stealing jokes when he is, you know, he damn near probably a billionaire, $100 million, whatever, and he's still stealing my little jokes. And Mark Curry is back on the club scene, you know what I'm saying? He going and doing the little punchlines in the little comedy clubs, and, you know, he said basically he coming out of retirement to do a comedy special that Netflix and those guys need to hit him up. And when he says that make you believe that he clout chasing off Steve Harvey's name to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Harvey is one of the most wealthiest, you know, successful comedians right now. You know, when you cross over to regular network television, Harvey gonna have a lot of people jealous of him. He rubbing shoulders with Trump, and he got Mayweather on this show, and he doing a lot of big things, and he made it. You know, and when you started from the mud with somebody else, and somebody else blow and they successful and get out the mud, and you looking like, where did I go wrong at? You know, that's natural human nature to be jealous or be like, dang, why he get a shot and I didn't? And some dudes just tap dance better than most, or some dudes just flat out more talented than others. And that's the God honest truth. Maybe Steve Harvey was just a better comedian than you. Maybe he just had better people skills than you. Maybe you just weren't on your job and doing your job like you was supposed to do. But, you know, I don't know. Mark Curry I don't think he got a history of that. But also, there's some stuff out there where Corey Holcomb was kind of saying Steve Harvey was shady. But maybe at this point, the reason Steve Harvey asked him what was stolen is because he had writers writing for him. You know what I'm saying? He want to know, all right, he think his writers getting it off the muscle, getting off the glass and being original, and they going around the comedy clubs and stealing content so he can apologize, or maybe, you know, he can compensate you. You know, for your problems, y'all can hash it out and talk about. He said they talked about it, Mark Curry, and then he said Harvey did it again. So now Harvey's saying, hey, what was stolen so I can know what writer to get at and tell him not to do it no more. So I get where he coming at. You know what I'm saying? I get where Harvey coming at, but maybe Harvey just playing stupid. Like, man, I don't know what he talking about, but he's stealing your stuff. But I mean, at some point, you know, you got to ask yourself, you know, next time you see him, he said he seen him at the Def Jam 25-year anniversary, whatever it was. Maybe you have to just give him a little bit of two-piece in the biscuit. You know, but it seemed like he said he coming out of retirement to do a comedy special, holla at him. When somebody say something like that or offer that promo, he probably using it for a bit of clout. It may be a little white lie, or it might be a lot of truth to it. So we'll see if he can take this beef and, you know, and rejuvenate his career and make some bread off of it. But it got to be a better way. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. For more videos like this, check our music entertainment playlist out. Want to make a donation, just share the video. And I'll link the article from TMZ with Steve Harvey responding and all the interviews with Curry accusing Harvey. One time for the one time, we gone.